was interesting. Little countdown timer. Of course, I don't think it worked though, because I'm looking at YouTube. Yeah, it's not. Maybe it did. I don't know. All right. One thing I forget to say all the time is thank you for being here. If you don't have a YouTube account, I know there's people that watch my live stream, but they don't have a YouTube account. They don't participate in the chat, but they are watching. So I always forget to say thank you for you guys for being here and watching. I do appreciate that. YouTube does count that as watchers and thumbs up. So thank you very much for that. And man, there's such a lag tonight. Jason, welcome, welcome. How are you tonight? I'm just doing some experimentation tonight. Gonna share some video. StreamYard has this new feature. Instead of, I don't know if you've ever used StreamYard, but instead of share screen, the button now just says share. And there's a quick, easy way to share video. And there's no limit to the size or length or anything like that. So when I get some more people in here, I'm going to share some videos and just kind of experiment with these new things that they got. So yeah, it ought to be interesting. And it's Friday, so I typically go live Sunday nights, but Sunday is, you have used StreamYard, okay. Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not quite sure if I'm going to go live or not Sunday. I might still. I think Super Bowl starts at 6:35. It gets done around 9:30-ish. But I've seen a lot of chatter on YouTube in the last couple days on other channels, and there's a ton of people that say they don't watch sports, they don't care about sports, they're not going to watch the Super Bowl. I mean, I kind of watch the Super Bowl. It doesn't really matter to me either way. So I still might go live Sunday too. Yeah, there's another product. Of course, if you go on YouTube and look it up, you can find it. But other than StreamYard, there's another product that's free. It has a lot more features, and you don't have to pay for it. Hey, Sue, welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. So I'll probably go live Sunday too. I don't know. We shall see. But yeah, tonight's just an experiment. Don't watch sports. Yeah. You know, watch sports. I might as well go live Sunday. I think there's more people that are not watching the Super Bowl than are watching the Super Bowl. I mean, COVID's ruined everything. Used to be COVID. We used to be Super Bowl parties, and then 90% of the people at the Super Bowl party, all they do is care about the commercials. They don't even watch the game anyway. So the commercials are getting really lame. So I don't know. I'll probably go live Sunday. Why not? Why not? It'll be something to do. Let's see here. We got 4 people watching. Well, it's since there's only 4 people watching it, if I screw up, it won't be that many people to laugh at me. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share a video file. So bear with me one moment. I'm going to share my new intro, which you guys have probably. There we go. Let me know if you can hear the audio. It's pretty good. Oh, could you guys hear the audio? Yeah, okay. Well, that worked out pretty good. Harry Humstone's in the house. How you doing? I was just telling these guys, and Chuck, yeah, he's going to document my screw ups. That's okay. I don't care. I don't care. That's fine. StreamYard has this new share button. Instead of share your screen, it just says share, and they make it real easy to share video, which is unlimited in size and length. So I'm just kind of messing around with that to see how it works. Let me see. That was my intro, which most of you guys probably have already seen. But I've got other videos. I got stock videos. There we go. Stock video. Some of this is pretty hilarious. So one of my favorite movies of all time is Terminator 2, and there's such a funny scene. There's outtakes. So if you own the DVD or the Blu-ray of Terminator 2, it's got all the deleted scenes and the commentary and all that stuff. And some of the deleted scenes are really cool, and one of them is really, really funny, where John Con excuse me, John Connor is trying to teach the Terminator to smile, and it doesn't go so well. But I think I could pull. I don't know if I could pull up YouTube and show that. That would be more like sharing a another browser, which you can do that too. Yeah, so why not? I'll pull that up too. It's a part of the video. It's not the whole thing, but we'll do that here. Let me go to my stock video. And now where did it go? Oh, it looks like some formats don't work. Yeah, it's not there.
Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
For more tea wisdom, watch I Pity the Fool, Wednesday nights at 10 only.
Yeah, I'm starting to like this button. It's pretty cool. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I've gotten away with it pretty good. I keep my clips under 7 seconds. If you saw my spicy chicky sandwich challenge, I sampled some videos from movies, and they're definitely less than 7 or 8 seconds. They're like 5 seconds, and no problem at all. No strikes or anything. Gateway Pickers, hello, hello. Glad you're here. I'm just kind of experimenting with this share video button. Let's see, remove from studio. Well, I'll keep that one in the studio. And I was just saying, I'll probably go live Sunday too. All right, Wendy, welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. I was just telling these guys, I'll probably go live Sunday, even though it's the Super Bowl. I don't really care. Most people don't care. So, yeah, I'll do that too. Do you need to do a homeschooling opening skit? Yeah. That's an idea. I'm getting ideas. Different people give me different ideas. Richard, Ford Pinto, he gave me an idea of something to do with Joey. I'm not going to give it away because I haven't done it yet, but people do feed me some pretty funny ideas, so keep them coming. Let's see. I don't know why. Yeah, why is that file format not working? Oh, it's a Windows Media WMV file, and then this is a MP4, I bet. Yeah, so it has to be an MP4. That sucks. Yeah, Windows WMV won't work. Well, I didn't know that. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, I got a lot of funny videos, but they're not gonna work. Well, that stinks. Oh, let's see. What's another one? I'll do one more. Share video file. Gosh, I wish they would all work. Nuclear bomb. Nobody wants to see that. Yeah, let's see here. There you go. No audio, just video. That's funny. Yeah, this is pretty easy to do. Is that for converting a file format? I have a program where I can convert the Windows file to an MP4. I just haven't done it yet. I didn't know. I didn't know the share video thing on StreamYard had to be an MP4 only. That kind of sucks. But yeah, I can convert them. That's not too hard. So yeah, I still have some gross food from Noel Farm Girl Scavenger, um, cuttlefish crackers and shrimp chips and just all kinds of crazy stuff. I have to space it out though, because if I eat too much of it, um, it's gonna mess up my stomach. So I don't want to do that. I don't like Windows. I'm a Mac person. Yeah, I remember when the Apple II came out. I was in middle school. That sucker was expensive. Got 8 people in the house, 4 thumbs up. Let me see if I got some other than, see, I got stock video. Oh boy, I got outtakes of myself. That would be funny. Let's see. What in the heck is that? YouTube ready video. Yeah, if you watch my channel, you've already seen all this stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Yeah, I have stock video. It sucks that I can't play it all. Huh. Gabby Johnson, WMV file. Oh well. Well, I tested it. It works. So there you go. Let's see. I can remove from Studio. And I do know how to share my screen for the tabs. I've already played around with that long enough. I know how to do that. Hello, Rob/Lisa. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. This is just an experiment night, just having fun, talking to the chat. StreamYard has this new share button. Instead of share screen, it just says share, and then there's a direct share video. So if you have a recorded video on your device, you can show it up here. It's easier than going to brand on the right side. You have to pay for that, and this video sharing option is free. If you have a free account, you can do it. It's going good. I feel great. Just waiting for the the Tom Selleck carpet to come back in. It's too much information. But yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Yeah. I'm walking up and down the stairs. I have a bi-level house. I hate stairs. My right knee is giving me trouble in my old age. So that's why me and Mrs. Midwest are selling the house and getting a new one by December. So we don't have to traverse these stupid stairs all the time. Yeah, I'm doing good. I feel good. I was just telling these guys too, I'll probably go live Sunday too. Since it is Super Bowl Sunday, but 90% of the people in chats that I saw today and yesterday, they're like, yeah, I don't watch football, I don't watch sports, I don't care. So I'll probably, let's see, I have Hulu. I can put Hulu in a different tab and watch Super Bowl in a tab while going live at the same time. So if something crazy happens, I can still catch it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. So I think I figured out that now. Let me see if I can share my screen without breaking the internet. Yeah, what does this do? Share. There we go. How about that? See the fireplace behind me? Yeah. Dave is high tech. That is pretty cool. Remove. All right. Pretty sure. What does that say? StreamYard is sharing your screen. Stop sharing. Yeah, it's kind of a given if I removed it anyways. Hello, hello, Junkman. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you're here. I was just telling these guys I'll probably go live Sunday, even though it's Super Bowl Sunday. Seems like most people don't really care. And I'm just playing around with this share button. Let me know. I have my intro. Let me know if you've never seen my intro. I can share that. And the audio is automatic, so you don't have to mess around with adjusting the volume and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just do it anyways. Add to stream. There we go. Oh, that's fun. Now I just have to save some videos in a folder for Sunday that I can bore you guys with. The Bucks are going to win. That's going to be a tough game. Kansas City seems to get really, really close every year, and then they don't get into the Super Bowl. So they are thrilled to be in it. It should be a very good game, I would assume. And I bought if Harry's still here, I did win a lot today, Mr. Buys a Lot auction. I don't even know what it was because I work from home 9 to 5 banker's hours, and then I have Mr. Buys a Lot going on my personal laptop. And I stepped away and I came back, and he had this tray of stuff, and he showed some of it first, and I missed it. And then he had a rangefinder for an army tank, and it's got a plate on it, so it's got the serial number and all that stuff, so it's pretty easy to research and identify. But the other stuff was like, mid-century kitschy stuff. I don't even know what it is. I didn't even catch half of it, but nobody was bidding, so I bid on it and I got it for $30. I tried to check comps on eBay for the rangefinder. There's nothing out there, so I don't even know what I won. And I kind of like doing that with car parts, tools. I mean, this is a piece of a tank. How cool is that? So, so when I list it, I'll put man cave, wall hanger, M1 Abrams rangefinder or whatever. Military guys like that kind of stuff. So even if you're not restoring a tank, it'll still sell. They've suffered long enough. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change Joey's clothes. He's had this Ripley's Believe It or Not shirt on long enough. He's got a whole wardrobe. So yeah, we'll put a party hat on him. Maybe I'll put a tray of hot wings in front of him, tease him because he can't eat them anyway. Yeah, he had some pretty cool stuff. He went crazy with a rock and roll poster lot. If anybody saw that. He had an auction today. He normally doesn't have auctions on Fridays, but it was from 2 to 5, I believe. And he had a box of he doesn't even know what's in it, 200 to 300 posters. And it was just rock bands, musicians, some modern, some older, but really he just sample them. He'd pull it out, show it, pull it out, show 5. Some of them were like 15 of the same poster. Some were just 1 or 2. I don't remember what it sold for. It was over $500. But yeah, that was like a crazy big lot. Yeah, I'll definitely show that off. It's not a big deal. It's about this big. It's about as big as your fist. It's got a big dial, and a little like a level, like an oil level in it. So it's got to be pre-1980s, I would say, because it's not computerized. I mean, everything now is computerized as far as range finding and all that stuff. So this has got to be like Vietnam War era rangefinder. It's all mechanical. So maybe that'll help it sell. But I do like researching weird things like that just to figure out what the heck it is. Always goes too high for me. Yeah, I was ranting about that. Not ranting, but that's the problem, Chuck, with YouTube auctions. You have a combination of collectors and resellers, and the collectors drive the price up because they just want it. And then you got people like me, who's a reseller, and I'll bid for a while, and I'll have a cap like that Army tank rangefinder. I told myself I'm not going over $30. That's my max. And that's what it went for, and I got it. So He had reseller lots today, like a box of Marvel comics, like earrings and necklaces, and he had like 23 of one and 15 of another and 17 of another. And that's really geared towards resellers. I don't think a collector would want to buy all those, but the prices did go kind of high. So yeah, I've definitely been more particular as time goes on. I used to buy a lot of stuff on these auctions, and I probably overbought. So now I'll throw some bids in there, and if somebody wants to outbid me, I just let it go. Especially those vintage poker chips that Mr. Buys a Lot had. They're made out of clay. Oh my gosh, those prices went insane. Um, and they have some value. I think Las Vegas casino chips have a lot more value. These were little unknown casinos or illegal gambling clubs. Collectors love that stuff, but as far as reselling, it's kind of hard when the prices go up to like $200 or $300 for 50 of them. That's when I just say, no thanks. Yeah, yeah, you just have to be particular. Oh, Harry, let's see here. Let me go to monetization. I have 3,566 watch hours. So I need 434. Does that make sense? Yeah, 434. I need 434. I'm getting about 1 or 2 subs a day. I was hitting a streak when I was getting for a long time like 4 or 5 subscribers every single day. And now it's really slowed down. I'm getting like 1, maybe 2 a day. Probably because I'm not putting out content like I used to. I got some clay biggest because you bought them before they were. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, a lot of people frame them, put them like in a shadow box or a picture frame and hang them on the wall. I know, the casinos that don't exist anymore, like the Sands and some of those 70s and 80s casinos, they imploded. Those chips are worth a lot. Oops, jumping around. I've been doing. Yeah, I try high bid and I try like these local auction houses that have their own website, and there's not squat going on in West Michigan. There's very little, and I don't know why they take so long. There's this company in Muskegon, Michigan, and they have one auction lot of like 200 items, and it ends March 30. Why? It's February 5. Why would you push it out from today to March 30? That seems insane. I don't even know how they exist as a business because that seems like a super slow turnover. Yeah, I'm getting there. Nana Tink Treasures. Shout out to Trish. If you don't know Nana Tink, check out her channel. She's been running my playlist. She just lets it run all night long. She doesn't have to do that, but she does. She's just a sweetheart, and that definitely helps. Let's see. uh, yeah, yeah, that's cool. Here, not so much, unless you're willing to travel. If I was willing to go to Detroit, then maybe for me. It's just not happening. I think when the public health emergency softens up a little bit, I think in the spring we're going to see live auctions in person, which I like a lot. And it's much better. I mean, if you're willing to drive and stand in the rain and there's only 18 farmers, you're going to get a pretty good price on stuff. Whereas if it's online, you've got thousands of keyboard warriors bidding from 100 miles around. It's a different experience when you're there live in person. And then you can examine the items too. That's what I like. If it's ephemera, you can do the smell test. If it's anything mechanical, you can pick it up and examine it. Some of those photos of the online auctions don't always show you everything. Yeah, Nana's awesome. Yep, she is, and she's got some great content. Got 12 people watching. One thing too, I said earlier, I keep forgetting to say, I have forgotten in the past is, thank you to the people that are watching that don't have a YouTube account. I have several people that watch and they don't participate in the chat because they don't have an account, but they do look me up and then watch me. So I know you're here watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's like my intro, Chuck. is I went to 3 or 4 live auctions, and sometimes they can take a long time. It could be an all-day adventure, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. You in Michigan, great people that run it, very honest. And they just sometimes they just give stuff away. They have an entire estate and they're trying to raise money, but they'll have a box of Life magazines and nobody will bid. They'll say, "Somebody give me $1," and nobody will even bid $1. And he'll say, "Okay, $3. Whoever wants the box, just raise your hand. You can have it for $3." And somebody will raise their hand, and they're just giving stuff away. They don't care. Then the later it goes in the day, the more they're giving stuff away because people are starting to leave and go home because they bought what they wanted. And if you're like me, a straggler who stays there till 5 p.m., they just want that stuff gone. And I've gotten some really cool stuff where, they'll bundle stuff together and they'll say, "Hey, who will give me $5 for this box of stuff?" And I'll say, "Yeah, I'll take it." Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. And there's a lot of them in Michigan near me that don't have websites or they don't participate in high bid. They're, in person only. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be fun. Let's see here. So yeah, I haven't gotten my invoice yet from Mr. Buys a Lot. He's probably going to wait till tomorrow. And then if you guys know No Money G, Greg, I bought a huge wholesale lot from him. So that'll be coming soon. I'll show you that when it comes in. What else could I show you? Oh, I got all kinds of damage back here. Anybody like cassettes? Yeah, yeah, probably year round in Florida. Yeah, I have 20 cassettes that I wouldn't mind selling to anybody. Like Nazareth, Hair of the Dog. These are good resellers. I've got 20 of them. Judas Priest, ZZ Top, U2, The Romantics, Judas Priest, White Snake. I got them lots of 2, lots of 3, lots of 4. I might just put a lot of all 20 of them, unless anybody in the chat's interested. Yeah, box lots are fun. Yeah, you should. They're a lot of fun. My advice is to wear comfortable shoes. Um, Dress for the weather. Always have like a rain parka in the trunk of your car because it might start raining, even though you get there and it's sunny. Um, Lots of cash. Bring snacks. I bring a backpack and I put granola bars and bottled water in it. Because sometimes they have food, sometimes they don't. Most of them don't, but pack it full of snacks and stuff like that. Yeah, I know a lot of people do. Um, and they sell pretty good. It comes in waves. I'll sell 2 or 3 cassettes and then nothing for a month. Yeah, it can get tricky, that's for sure. Adam, welcome to my live stream. Glad you are here. Just StreamYard. They got this new feature. Instead of share your screen button, it just says share. And then there's a direct button to share video. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. And it's really cool. Unlimited file size, unlimited length, and it's just easier. The volume is automatic. You don't have to mess around with the volume. Hey, Uncle Dave, how you feeling? I'm feeling great. I'm doing really good. I can't believe it. I'm about ready to fall out of my chair. D Flipping Particles, what are you doing? Glad to see you here in the live stream. How much for the cassettes? I'm gonna come see you in person. I gotta go to your antique mall. It's been too long. Um, it's a whole hodgepodge. I would sell it priority mail shipping included because they're heavy. I'll throw that in. But Yeah, I don't know. Probably $25 for 20 of them with free shipping. But yeah, D, I keep saying this and I keep forgetting. I gotta send you a private message on Facebook to get the address again to the antique mall because I keep forgetting. So I can come see you. I want to bring you those non-sports trading cards. They're just taking up space in the hallway. I'm just gonna give them to you for free. There's like 5,000 of them. But yeah, I'll do that tonight or tomorrow. I'll ask you for the address and figure out what your hours are so I can pop in, do some shopping, and give you those cards. But thanks for being here. I appreciate that. I'm a mailman. I'm always dressed to be outside. Are you really a mail carrier? So we have two, Joey Bada Bing and Jason. I didn't know that. That's fantastic. Yeah, I got my second shot January 26th. So they said 2 weeks after your second shot, you should be fully immune. So what is it, February 5th? So yeah, probably 5 more days I'll be fully immune. But yeah, I track. I work for a healthcare system, and I track all the numbers, the positivity rate, the inpatient, the ICU, all that kind of stuff, and the numbers are like coming down fast. Our positivity rate in West Michigan is like 5.6%, and it's at the worst in September-ish. It was like 20%. So 20% of all the COVID blood tests were coming back positive, and now it's down to like 5.5%. So things are looking good. Yeah, you tell her, Dominic. I'm sure she's busy though. I gotta catch up with the chat. I'm missing stuff. Triple V. Yeah, I totally forgot to call. That's Sue, isn't it? Triple V. Streamer this week. Yeah, it can be glitchy. When that happens, Adam, sometimes you just have to end the broadcast and restart, or you could leave and re-enter. I know Cat the Nurse Flipper does that all the time. I came home early today because of this. Yeah, I bet you got hammered. We got what's today? Friday. So between Thursday and Friday, we got about a foot of snow. And Dee's closer to Lake Michigan than I am, so she probably gets that lake effect snow. Okay, I just want to know what hours so that you'll be there when I go there. Da, 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 da. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What does it say? Yeah. Okay, cool. Do you use your own vehicle then, Jason? Da, da, da. Yeah, we miss D. Yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? State of Michigan, they did that for all of the nursing homes. Yeah, the nursing home employees and residents had to be tested weekly until they went 2 weeks with no positive tests, and then they could stop. Every state is different, but hopefully they do the quick test, Dominic, where it's just in the nostril and not the brain tickle. You got to advocate for the quick test because that's much more tolerable. I pop in now and then to read. Yeah. Every day except Monday and Tuesday, 10 to 6. I'm going to write that down because I'm old. All right. So let me write this down. D. Every day, but not Monday, Tuesday. Kind of like a restaurant. 10 to 4. What does that say? 10 to 6. 10 to 6. And then let me scroll up real quick. 801. Is that how you spell it? Savage? West Sav IDG. All right, I'm gonna try to get away from work. Well, you're open till 6. Yeah, I get done with work at 4. So I'll message you. You know, the day I go, I'll send you a message that I'm on my way. Man, my head is big. Look at that. When I lean in, it's like a big fat melon. I gotta be careful and lean back more. Foot here with a sleet, freezing rain, just east of Philly. Yeah, it's good times. Oh, okay. I get tested every other week. Oh, do you? Now, do you get the quick nasal test, Chuck, or do you get the brain tickle? It's a pooled saliva test. Okay, well, that's even better. Nice. I had a test twice. Huh. All right. So yeah, people that just got here, I keep playing around with this button, but let's do this again. I'm going to share um, my intro just to show you how the share button works. There you go. That's how the share button works. So you don't have to mess around with the volume. It's all automatic. Works pretty cool. So that's if you have StreamYard at the bottom, you've got mute, stop cam, cam and mic settings, and now it just says share instead of share screen, and then invite and leave studio. If you have a file on your device, you can a video file, you can just share it that way. So you don't have to go to a tab or anything like that, which is still there, but this is just a quick, easy way to share a file you've got on your device. Yeah, I do. I've got readers. I just don't like using them. Yep, it's what's really cool. It works with the free version. So if you go to the right-hand side, it says brand. You can share video clips, but then you have to have the paid version. So with this new share button, you can do what I just did with the free version. And I know when you show stuff, sometimes you have to mess around with the volume, and that's just a pain in the butt. But this one, it seems pretty seamless. The volume is there. I can talk while the video is playing, or I can be quiet. I can mute myself. You know, it's very cool. So yeah, that was that. And then what I just discovered tonight is that it only works with MP4 files, not the Windows WMV files. So if you plan on sharing it, you're going to have to download a converter program and convert your video files to MP4. So I have stock video that I use for my YouTube channel, little 2 to 5 second clips here and there, and half of them are WMV files. StreamYard won't play those for some reason. I don't know why. It's so dumb. But I think I could share my screen and share this folder and do it that way. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. What does this say? I don't know what that is. I'm going to try to not break the internet. So I'm going to do the old share screen. Well, application window, your entire screen. Chrome tab. Yeah, I can't share a folder on my computer. At least I don't know how to do that. But I can share, you know, tabs, Chrome tabs. Everybody knows that. I can share my fireplace. Fantastic. We don't want to do that. Stop sharing. Share screen. Yeah, I was thinking there's a way I could share one of my folders and then pull the video up that way. I'm not savvy enough to do that. Yeah, no. No, that's not going to work either. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you're planning on sharing a file, a video clip or a video file, you'll have to convert it to MP4 if you want to use this feature. I wish I could share. See, when it says share your screen, that's technically not true. It's you're sharing browsers, because I want to share like my folder or my desktop, like a true share your screen, like in Zoom and Google Meets and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think you can unless I'm not doing it right. Share your fireplace and mute. Yeah, I can just turn my camera off too. Oop, no, that's not what that is. Stop cam. Yeah, big fat head. What do we got going on here now? 11. 11 in the chat. So put in the chat if you guys are going to watch the Super Bowl Sunday. Are you going to watch the whole Super Bowl? Are you going to watch part of it? Or are you going to watch none of it? And I bet you, before you guys even do that, I bet you the majority are going to say they're not watching it at all. No, I thought about doing that. You can share your screen and share videos without going live, and I didn't do that. Random live test. What the heck? I got a message here from StreamYard. Random live test driving the random live. Oh, that's my title. Why would I want to edit the title? I'm already broadcasting. No, I didn't do that, Harry. I think I did a teeny bit, just a little bit, but not much. Not watching none. Sue's vote is she's not watching it at all. Dominic says he'll have it on, and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go live Sunday at my usual 8 p.m., but I'm going to have a tab for Hulu, and then I'll be watching the Super Bowl out of the corner of my eye, but that's about it. All right, not watching. If we go to a Super Bowl or to Ray J. Super Bowl party? Depends on probably not at all unless I can find history. Okay. I have what do I have? Hulu Live, I think, is what we pay for. So it's Hulu and then like 50 cable channels and then all of our local channels for like 24 bucks a month. Yeah, I think it's either Hulu Premium or Hulu Live, I don't remember. Harry said not watching. Wendy's watching because she lives near Tampa, so we know who she's rooting for. Yeah, I'll be multitasking. Got 14 in the house now. I'll multitask. I'll go live Sunday and have a little tab open for the Super Bowl. So yeah, when I get that item from Mr. Buys a Lot, down the rabbit hole. My family from Kansas City, but I would care less. So that's another no vote. When I get that rangefinder from Mr. Buys a Lot, I'll do some research first, and then I'll show you guys on my next live. I'm very interested to see what kind of army tank or what tank it's from. But hey, for 30 bucks, what guy would not want a tank rangefinder? That's pretty sweet. I guess a firing pin would be cooler, but I'll take a rangefinder. Oh, what else? What time is it? 8:45. What else do you guys want to talk about? I think I tested this share button enough. It does work, and I can't find another good video that you guys would want to see. I showed you Mr. T. I got an atomic bomb blast. You guys want to watch that? That's really boring. You guys want to see an atomic bomb explode? Do one more test. 5:45. Yeah, that's where you're at, Marie. Welcome, Marie Perlette. Glad you are here. Different time zone. She's in the state of Washington. Let's see. I'm conflicted. Yeah, you could watch it just for the fun of it, but yeah, I know what you're saying. Some cool vintage auto ephemera getting listed while I watch you. Nice. Share your whole screen. Let me check these chats and then I'll try that. Yeah, I miss my garage sales. I miss them bad. Especially the people that just want to unload their junk and they don't care what price they get for it. All right, share screen. Share screen. Now I have options. Screen. Oh, I know what you're saying. I can minimize this. So if I do this and this, is that what you're saying? All right. So are you guys able to see that? Put in the chat if you were able to see that video. I'm guessing you weren't able to see it. Remove ad. This time of year last year we had about 50. Wow. No audio though, not sure. Oh, the audio was really low. Okay. Let's see. So I can pull it up and hit pause. Pause. Audio. Well, yeah, the audio is max. So I'm not sure why the audio sucked. Maybe I have to turn up my computer. Well, my computer audio is pretty high too. So I don't know, but you're right. I can share the whole screen. Awesome. Seen, not heard. Yeah, I could hear the audio in my headphones, but it was real quiet. And then the video file, the volume control was maxed. So I'm not sure why that happened. That's kind of weird, but it's good to know that I can share anything. Versus now that was share my whole screen. So now if I share video file, for some reason the audio is just so much better.
U.S. Cotton and the American Clinical Laboratory Association. These are great companies.
He screws up a word really bad, and I sampled that and put it in my video. No, I won't get a strike. You can get away with a lot. I have samples, movie samples, sound samples. I keep it under 8 seconds, and there's no issues with copyright strikes because it's a long legal story called fair use. If you're using it for entertainment or commentary or editorializing, I'm not monetized anyways, but if I showed the whole movie, obviously, or a half hour or even 10 minutes, it would be a problem. But when I sample something, it's like 8 to 10 seconds, and YouTube has never had a problem with that. Let's see. Share video file. Well, I have an atomic bomb blast. Nobody cares about that though. Let me see what that is before I share it. I better watch it myself because what is this here? Yeah, nobody cares about a nuclear bomb blast. So strange. Nope, nope. I'm gonna take that away. Remove. All right, let's do this again. Video file. Oh, wow. There's not much. There's Enoch. Oh, there's a Beavis and Butthead video. Let me watch that myself. It's too long. Oh, yeah, it's a 47-minute video. Yeah, never mind. So that's the share button. I think it's better and easier than sharing your whole screen. Seems to work pretty good. Dave, where are your glasses? Your screen. I know, but they're just so ugly. It's like these grandpa cheaters. There, how's that? I'll wear them on the end of my nose like this. No one cares until it's in your bag. Yeah, that's right. Grumpy old man. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'll be like the librarian with the glasses on the tip of her nose. Then I don't have to squint, but then you guys have to look at these dumb glasses. My local grocery store had these readers for $1. I think I bought like 12 pair. So I got like 2 pair in every room of the house. So yeah, what else did I get from Mr. Buys a Lot? Yeah, it's been a while. Well, the last thing I got from him is this ephemera, which is like a 25-pound box. And I've only listed like, oh, there's probably 125 pieces in it for $125. I've only listed like 10 things. So I've got to get cranking on that. Did you get anything good from my Mr. Buys a Lot recently? Yeah, I won a lot not today, yesterday. I work from home, so I'm constantly walking away from my computer, going back and forth. And he had this little lot of stuff, and I missed what it was. I don't even know what it is. There's a round thing and some mid-century modern stuff. And then he had a army tank rangefinder, and it's mechanical with a level and a knob that you crank and turn. And he didn't know really what it was, and the whole tray of stuff went for 30 bucks. I got it for $30 because nobody else really was that interested in it. So the rangefinder has a big metal plate on it that identifies the serial number and some information, so I can research it, and I love researching that kind of stuff and looking it up. My guess is it's probably Vietnam War era, mid to late 60s, because I would assume tanks from the 80s going forward had computerized rangefinders and not mechanical that have all these knobs and levels and stuff. It seems pretty archaic. Could even go back as far as the Korean War. I don't know. But I figured that as a wall hanger, it's just a cool man cave kind of thing. And then whatever else I won, I don't know. But I'll definitely get my money back. But I like doing research and figuring out what things are. And I think Chuck was asking too. I'll research it, and then my next live, I'll let you guys know what it is. Yeah, I got a dozen of them. Brian, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until about 4:35. The snowstorm kind of messed him up. His warehouse was snowed in. He couldn't get into it. So I think he had to skip Wednesday, Thursday. I think he did Tuesday and Friday. I don't know. This week is pretty abnormal, but typically he's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, I keep forgetting you got that, didn't you? Yeah, I should have went halvesies with you on that. I should have messaged you on Instagram and asked you if you wanted to split it. That was a fantastic. It went for like $800, didn't it? I wanted that so bad. I'm looking at, when that auction was going on, I'm looking around my office. What could I sell? I could sell my coin collection. I could sell that. I could raise the money and I could get it. And I seriously was thinking, when it was like $700, I'm like, I can bid a little bit more. I had to let it go. But yeah, that was just fantastic. Yeah, yeah, I mean, there's really no market for an army tank rangefinder. It's going to be like wall hanger, man cave. There's nobody's restoring a tank that's going to need this. This is just a cool thing, just to have in your office, a paperweight. It's about the size of my fist. It's about this big. It's just a cool thing. Unfortunately, it's so cool I might keep it, not sell it. Well, hello, Tracy. Welcome to my live stream. I don't know that I've seen you before unless you changed your name. I'm glad you're here. We're just chit-chatting, having a fun time trying out this new share button on StreamYard. It's got a very easy video share now. And then people in the chat are helping me figure out how to share my screen, like my desktop and my folders and stuff like that. So I just like to go live and play around with these buttons. But I go live every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, talk about what I sourced, what I sold, eat some weird, bizarre food. I got a box of weird food behind me. But I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. Did I miss a Joey? Did I miss? All right, you're messing with me, Harry. Where's Joey? It's not Joey Bada Bing, is it? Eric Hughes. I'm sorry I missed you. Welcome. Glad you are here. See, I get talking and I miss the chat. Da, da, da. Are you talking to Joey the mannequin or Joey Bada Bing? Really? Yeah, I'm blind. I have my contacts in right now. I can without my contacts or glasses, I can see like right here, and then everything beyond that is I'm blind. Yeah, they might. I mean, it is expensive, but yeah, they might for sure. I think they should televise that. I think it would be fun to watch at least if you can't be there in person. Yeah. Yeah, you're killing me, Smalls. You're sitting on like $5,000 worth of ephemera at least. That was a fantastic investment. All right. Yeah, Jason, it was he made a killing. Imagine a box the size of a dishwasher full of Las Vegas ephemera. It's probably 30 pounds, backstage passes and brochures and just Mike Tyson fight passes and this and that. I mean, just very limited stuff that they didn't make a whole lot of. I don't even remember everything that was in there. Restaurant menus. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. Chuck, I'll let you have it for $4.95. Free ship. Oh yeah, I was tempted. I'm wondering, Chris, if he's got another one, or if that was it. If that was a one and done, or if he has another Vegas ephemera lot that big, giant box or whatever. Because if he does, I'm just gonna cash out my 401k and get the second one because I want it bad. Oh, dude, yeah. You like weird food? Well, I got weird food for you. Hold on. See if you can top this. because I know people. Noelle Farm Girl Scavenger mailed this to me for free because she just knows how much I like it. All right, Tracy, how about Cuttlefish crackers? You ever have those? I haven't tested these yet. I'm sure they taste like a dirty sock. I'm not looking forward to it. How about some shrimp chips? I think if you like seafood, these won't be too bad. If you don't like seafood, it'll be torture. We got prawn crackers, and I checked the ingredients, and they are made out of those things. Prawn, if you don't know, are like giant shrimp, and this is in a can, which is scary. Fried crab chips, and I like crab, but I don't know that I want a crab chip. But I have to eat it because Noelle sent it to me. Whoops. How about sweet potato Kit Kats? Made with real sweet potatoes. Those do not taste good. I've already tried them. What is this one? Oh, chestnut. These aren't bad. Oh, my phone's going off. Kit Kats made with chestnuts. The only problem with those is it's white chocolate. I'm not a fan of white chocolate. The chestnut part is not bad. Here it is. So, oh, this is the sweet potato one. So eventually, I sent a bunch of this to Harry Humstone, and he taste tested a bunch of this stuff on his channel. So if you don't know Harry Humstone, check out his channel. He goes live all the time, and I mailed a bunch of this food to him, and he actually liked it. And then this one, I don't know what this is. I had to use Google Translate on a lot of this. Tell me if you guys know what this is. Sweet tamarind. Do you know what sweet tamarind is? I don't know. It's not beef jerky. It's like a fig or something. Kind of looks like dates or figs. Kind of looks like a bunch of dog turds, really. But yeah, I haven't tried that. So that's the food I have from Noelle, and I still have to taste test that yet. I haven't done that yet. I did a video when I unboxed it a while ago. First, Chris, did you do an unboxing of your Vegas ephemera? How did I miss that? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Oh man, look at this chat. I'm so far behind. They're talking about what you could sell. I was thinking Joey. Oh, okay. Yeah. Are you kidding? Could you imagine if I auctioned Joey, how much money I would get for him? But I can't do that to Joey. He's a mascot. He can't go anywhere. I have 3. Yeah, Tracy, check this out. That sign above me. I don't know if you can read that. It says if credit. I can't read it. If credit is desired, arrangements must be made before surgery is done. So that's about 1920s, 1930s, before there was medical insurance. People paid cash for surgery. And if you wanted credit, you had to make arrangements before because you might die on the table. So that's a wooden sign from a hospital. So that's why that's there. I got to catch up with the chat because now I can't find my mouse cursor. Watch me click on something. Where did you go? I don't think my battery died. Where's my mouse? It's on. Even the mouse pad's not working. Oh, I wonder if it's on the big screen. Is it over there? Yep. It went on the monitor. No wonder I couldn't find the mouse is behind me on that TV. Yeah, oddball advertising and ephemera. I love that stuff. I have a framed ephemera behind me, and I can't get to it now. But yeah, I like that stuff too. Auto parts or entire automobiles. Hey, there's Dawn, Two Hip Chicks. If you guys are on YouTube during the day, every Tuesday and Thursday at noon, Dawn and Mary are live. Check them out. Fantastic channel. Yeah, this is just a random spur of the moment live. I wanted to test out StreamYard's new share button. Instead of share screen, it just says share, and then you click on it, and you can share a video file from your computer or your device directly to the screen. So I was just messing around with that. It works really good. The audio is fantastic. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, Chris. You don't see that every day on eBay. I know, it looks bad. Yeah, he does wholesale lots for sure. Um, so yeah, he might wholesale that, if I asked him. And then Brian is such a cool guy. He'll throw stuff in for free without telling anybody. You win a wholesale lot, or you win or buy a wholesale lot of like pinback buttons or movie posters, and he'll throw stuff in there just to fill as void fill and fill that box. I hope I didn't miss Adam's exploits. All right, because I miss people all the time. You were just on Noelle's live show. Yeah, Noelle is fantastic. She watched some of my Sunday lives. I was doing taste testing. Like I have these terrible candy canes down here that are like shiitake mushroom and mac and cheese and stuff. And then she mailed me this huge box of crazy food. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Really? You were just on the phone with Noelle. That is cool. Yeah, well, yeah, they might be good. A lot of the stuff, Marie, is from South Korea. I guess South Koreans like this weird food. And then the other trivia is the Kit Kats. If you Google it and look it up, Kit Kat has over 50 different flavors, but they only sell them in Asia. They won't sell them here in the United States. So I've been eating these. This is dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. So it looks like this. It's got the Korean lettering on there. And yeah, they have grasshopper flavor, hot chili pepper flavor. They've got all kinds of flavors. But in the United States, they only have like the mint chocolate chip and the regular, and that's it. They won't sell sweet potato in the United States or chestnut or anything like that. Yeah, I'll try them. I mean, I like crab. I did the fish skin chips. I had a bag of chips made out of fish skins, deep fried. I sent those to Harry too. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't think Harry liked them very much. They're okay. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to have an accident, Adam. You're right. Yeah. Um, I guess you could go online and buy them. Noelle was able to. The um, the chestnut Kit Kats aren't bad, except they're made with white chocolate. Um, yeah, one of them, Eric said 100% crab, so it's actually like a piece of crab that's fried into a chip. The other ones, like the cuttlefish crackers, I think it's just flavored. Mocha Kit Kats? No, I don't. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't like anything with mocha. Yeah, I gotta get a drink. Where did my drink go? I talk too much and I dry out. All right. Oh, it's dry in here. Yeah, that doesn't sound bad. Yeah. Tamarind is an Indian fruit and used as a spice. Oh, it's used as a spice. Noelle said to tell you she is paying at Goodwill and will be on in 5. Man, I'm over. It's 9 o'clock. Normally I only go 1 hour, but if Noelle's coming on, I'll wait. So tamarind is a Indian fruit used as a spice. That tells me it's probably hot. And if that's true, I have to be very careful when I eat that. Try to produce a brown pulp, sweet tangy pulp using. Okay, well, I'll do that Sunday. I'll eat the tamarind, and then if Harry wants, I'll mail him some. Nana Tink, you must have heard me talking about you. Welcome to my live stream. I'm just doing a random Friday night live just for the fun of it, trying out this new share video button on StreamYard, and I didn't break the internet. It did work. The only thing is it only allows MP4 files and not other video files, but it was still fun. Doing good. I feel great. Health-wise, the ticker's doing fine. I'm fine. I'm about, let's see, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm about 8 days post my second COVID vaccine shot, so I should be fully immune very soon. Is it illegal to sell your site? Yeah, I can't sell Joey. He's just like the Enoch painting. Joey is not for sale. But I will send you pictures. I've done that already. So if you're interested, send me a message, my email, Instagram, whatever. If you want a digital photo of Joey or Enoch, I'd be happy to send it to you. I do that. All right, Chris, I'll definitely have to check that out. Even though I'm extremely jealous, I'll still check it out. Yeah, you like that hospital sign up there? If credit is desired, you must make arrangements prior, capital letters, before surgery. I just thought it was hilarious. It cracked me up because if you guys don't know, I'm an RN, work for a big hospital system. So anything medical related that's weird, I buy for my personal collection. Da, da, da. So yeah, this is just a fun live, nothing in particular. I haven't really, I sold one piece of ephemera. Sales have kind of taken a dip. So I don't have anything to brag about as far as telling you guys what I've sold. People saying hi. Yes, Don, Two Hip Checks, fantastic channel. Oh, nice. I sold a political magazine. Yeah, I could show you. I could share my screen. I took a best offer of $10. I just wanted to get rid of it. Not a real fast seller. All these are chocolate. Pardon me while I I'm gonna find the screen and I'll share my screen. La la la. All right, now StreamYard. I'm so far behind in the chat. Sorry, guys. That's the thing about vintage auto parts. I love to source stuff, but they are very long tail. You got to find the right person looking for that exact part. It will take a long time to sell, but when it sells, you make some good money. If you're willing to wait. Oh my gosh, look at all these people that are here and I didn't even know it. I got to skip over. Noelle, hey, glad you were here. You probably heard me talking about you. I'm eating some of their snacks right now. I was telling these guys all the food that you sent me And this is just a random live, just for the fun of it. But Sunday, I'm going to do more like what sold, what I sourced, and then some crazy food testing. But the dark chocolate Kit Kats that you sent me are fantastic. I love these. Chicken fried steak. Welcome, welcome. Glad you are here. I have no idea. Hello, my mouth. Let's see here about all that. Oh, okay. All right, cool. I know the Koreans love this weird food. So I was wondering if that only sold in Korea, but you have an Asian market, so that's pretty cool. It's probably all imported. Why is everybody picking on Noelle to plug in her phone? Was she recording a video for her channel and her phone died? I must have missed that. I'm gonna have to skip the hellos because I know Gary's here. Okay, because I love figs and dates. So yeah, I'll probably like it. Sounds good to me. Let's see. All right, here we go. Westside Gary, I'm using your webcam. How you doing, man? We're talking about auctions. We're talking about wins. We're talking about what we source. I'm not talking about what I sold. I haven't sold anything lately. And then I'm using this new share video button on StreamYard. Testing. These guys are my guinea pigs, and we're testing this stuff out. Glad you're here, Gary. All right. Wow, you guys are just chatting away. Yeah, I'm so glad it's Friday. You ever have bacon wrapped dates? No, I mean, I love bacon. What I love is bacon wrapped beef tenderloin, but no, I've never had bacon wrapped dates. That does sound good. Yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm using Gary's webcam. All right, so let me show you what I sold. Share screen, blah, 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 Chrome tab. There we go. Share, go back to StreamYard. Okay, so this is a political magazine. I wouldn't say underground. It's just a magazine called The New Leader, came out in 1966. This was during the Vietnam War. So this is part of an ephemeral lot. I took a best offer of $10, and it's like matte paper. It's not glossy, and it's got great stories in there. There's all different kinds. This one's called The New Leader. These magazines, they kind of come and go. They only last like a year or two, and people collect this stuff. And part of the ephemeral lot I got from Mr. Buys a Lot. I think it was either Nana or Mr. Buys a Lot. I get the two lots mixed up, but cost of goods is about $1. And I put it in for like, oh, I don't know if you can read that. I can't read it. Does that say $14.95? And then it was on sale for $12.71, and then I took a best offer. So that was the only sale I've had in like 3 days. It's really slowed down. Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? It's getting busier the later we go. Well, thanks, Nana. You've got the birth control readers on, because everybody's complaining I'm squinting too much. Yeah, that's a bolo from Noelle. Noelle, I think about all of those magazines I've thrown away over the years. And 80s and even 90s is vintage. But I remember my mom having boxes and stacks of Good Housekeeping and 17 and Teen Magazine and Elle Magazine and Cosmo, and we just thought it was all garbage, and it kind of was back in the 90s. This stuff from the 70s and 80s, and we recycled it or threw it away. It's rare that people keep this stuff, and yeah, it's worth a ton of money. Now, of course, if you go back to the 70s, like Tiger Beat, and all of those teeny bop magazines, those are definitely worth some money. But don't overlook any magazine from the 80s, even early 90s. People do want those. People saying hi. Noel is too much. Yeah, the notifications on YouTube are goofy. I mean, this is the funniest thing. When I'm in a video and I'm watching it, I'll get a notification. So I'm watching Mr. Buys a Lot live auction, and 5 minutes later, while I'm in it on my laptop will give me a notification that he's live. It's like, okay, can't you figure out an algorithm so that if I'm in his video, you don't need to send me a notification? But yeah, late notifications, no notifications. It's just goofy. My phone will get a notification 5 minutes before my laptop does. It's just nothing makes any sense. Yep. I still have Nana, the ephemera you sent me. I haven't even listed half of it yet. I've got so much. And because of that, my sourcing has slowed way, way down. I haven't been to a thrift store in 2 months. Some online auctions, but I have to focus on listing what I already have. Yeah, I know. I just said that. I have too much too, Chris. I'm just surrounded by stock, and I just got to get listing. I've got a stack of Model Railroad magazine. I have 39 of them I got for $10, and I'm going to put them in like 2 separate lots or 3 slots or so, I don't know. But they're just a pile of them here from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Yeah, I don't know what's the deal with that. Yeah, I did stop sourcing except for online auctions like Mr. Buys a Lot, but I slowed that way down too. I can go 2 or 3 weeks without sourcing online. Yeah. Yeah, the problem, Nana sent me some ephemera and I ended up keeping it. Like I have, you can't see it because it's right behind Joey's head. That framed, can you see that framed um, puppet thing? Anyways, Nana sent me such good stuff. I framed it and kept it, but but then I listed it too, some other things too. Yeah, and I'm finding too that that stuff sells better if you lot them up. So if you have like 10 of each of those magazines, I would lot them together. They seem to sell better that way. Really, Nana? That's amazing. I know. Well, that's the easiest thing to do in reselling. The number one easiest, most enjoyable thing to do is sourcing. Um, and then the thing people don't like the most is listing. It's kind of ironic. Oh, cool. Yeah, I can't wait for the COVID numbers to come down, the vaccinations go up. My prediction is by summer, we're going to see a lot of reseller meetups, even if you wear a mask. So what? I think it'd be fun to do reseller meetups. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Noel. Yeah, I source. I just don't source as much. Yeah, it's funny. I saw that on Instagram. I heard somebody say, Adam, if you're willing to sell your inventory, you're not a hoarder. Shipping. You don't like sourcing and you enjoy shipping. I don't mind shipping. I think it's kind of fun. Um, but sourcing is like shopping for yourself. I mean, it can be a pain to source if you travel and you go here, 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 and you don't buy anything. Then that's not fun. Yeah, my phone glitched out a year and a half ago, and the cha-ching didn't work. I felt like a heroin addict. I'm like, I gotta get this fixed. Cha-ching! Yeah, I Googled it and I did this and did that and everything I could, and I think it was on eBay's end. But if your cha-ching breaks on your phone, it is amazing how much it drives you nuts. Yeah, I want to see Brian before he moves south. He's not that far. I mean, I'm probably 12 hours away from Brian. I'd love to go there, get a hotel, and then the next day show up with a big bag full of cash and just start buying stuff. And I think because we're part of the YouTube family, I think he might give us like a little discount. He's always good to people, but I think if we went there in person, it would be a riot. It would be fun. Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's the thing. When you're a one-man show, you have a ceiling of how much you can do. And yeah, it's very tempting to pull people in to help you, even if you just teach them how to ship and that nothing else, and they at least do that for you, or run packages to the post office, or teach them how to take photographs. Anything helps. But yeah, when you scale up your business, if you don't have help, you kind of run into a ceiling. Yeah, I forget. Where do you live? Do you live in Pennsylvania? I think you do. I believe he's moving to South Carolina. He has family down there. Um, and I thought it was strange because I thought he's sourcing in Pennsylvania. But really, he has so many contacts, he can source anywhere. Doesn't matter. But I think because of the weather and because of family, he wants to move there. So problem is he doesn't want to rent 20 semis to move all his inventory. So he's trying to sell it off as fast as he can. And I think by the fall, he wants to move. You're in New York State. All right. You're probably getting hit with the snow then. If you haven't, you're going to. But I'm in West Michigan. We got over a foot of snow in the last 24 hours. Oh, I better rent a van then. I'm gonna rent a 15 passenger van between Michigan and Allentown, Pennsylvania, and I'll just swing by and pick you guys up. Yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, there's a couple resellers. You got Dominic, you've got Emily Conway, um, and Delaware is not too far south, so you've got Harry Humstone and Tommy Bernard. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll swing by and pick you up. New York, Woodstock. Okay, Syracuse. Yeah, pretty sure it's South Carolina. Road trip. Road trip. Oh man, okay, I've been on for an hour and a half. What do we got in here? 17 watching. Well, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I appreciate you letting me test out this share video button. Pretty sure I've got it figured out, and I know how to share tabs in Chrome, and with you guys' help, I can share my screen, even though the audio is not so great. But I'm going to call it a night, guys. It's 9:30. It's been an hour and a half. I appreciate you being here. I am going live Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, same time, 8 p.m. Hopefully, I sell some more stuff so I can brag about what I sold. Um, and then I'll do some food testing too. So have a good night, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We will see you in 2 days, Super Bowl Sunday.